Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that Rafe Hernandez, Galen Juring, will find out about Jada Hunter, Elia Cantu, and Shawn Brady's Brandon Beamer hot sex encounter. What will Rafe have to say to his finance? Can Rafe forgive Jada and Shawn for sleeping together behind his back? How did Jada not know that Arnold Feniger, Galen Juring, wasn't him? Rafe and Jada had a long talk on the March 11 episode of Days of Our Lives. Rafe was afraid that Feniger had slept with Jada like he did with Sammy Brady, Allison Sweeney, when they were together. However, Jada assured Rafe that nothing happened with Arnold but a couple of kisses. This would have been the perfect time for Jada to come clean. Jada believed that Rafe had dropped her at the altar and ruined her career. However, Jada eventually figured out that Rafe is not behind any of this. Jada turned to Shawn for comfort, and the two of them slept together only to find out that Feniger was back. When the truth came out, Rafe didn't have his memories at all. Rafe was very upset over the thought of Jada being with another man. However, Rafe would have understood if Jada had slept with Feniger because he looked exactly like Rafe. Jada and Feniger would have been believable because she knew how much he and Rafe look alike. Rafe will not be so understanding about Shawn. If Jada had come clean right away, Shawn may have understood. However, the longer she takes to tell him, the more upset Rafe is going to be. Rafe hates to be lied to, and that is essentially just what Jada is doing. Will explaining about Arnold spending the night before their wedding make any difference at all? Regardless of how things come out, Rafe will eventually learn about Shawn and Jada's little tryst. Rafe is going to lose it when the truth comes out. Rafe, though Shawn was his friend after all. Why would he sleep with Jada? More than that, why would Jada not tell him the truth? She didn't sleep with someone even if it wasn't Arnold. Can Jada and Rafe get past this betrayal since she didn't come clean with him? Rafe will obviously be hurt by what Jada has done. However, Rafe might do his best to try and understand. Can Rafe and Jada get things back on track? Has E.J. Demira, Dan Furriel, succeeded in ruining Jada's life just like he set out to do? In the dramatic world of Days of Our Lives, DOOL, secrets rarely stay buried for long, and this time, it's Jada Hunter and Shawn Brady who find themselves in hot water. A shocking revelation about their clandestine encounter is set to send shockwaves through Salem, and one person who won't take it lightly is Rafe Hernandez. As tensions rise and emotions run high, Salem's finest will have to navigate the fallout of a night they wish they could undo. A moment of weakness, or something more, Shawn Brady has been spiraling ever since his struggles with alcohol and the pressure of living up to the legacy of his father, Bo Brady, had taken a toll. His marriage to Belle Black has been rocky, and their repeated ups and downs have left him vulnerable. Jada Hunter, on the other hand, has been dealing with her own emotional turmoil after breaking things off with Rafe Hernandez. While she can convince herself that moving on was for the best, old wounds don't heal overnight. One fateful night, fueled by loneliness and perhaps a few too many drinks, Shawn and Jada found solace in each other's company. What started as a seemingly innocent conversation soon turned into something neither of them expected. Was it a fleeting moment of weakness, or is there a deeper connection growing beneath the surface? Either way, their indiscretion won't stay under wraps for long. Rafe gets wind of the secret. Rafe Hernandez is no stranger to heartbreak, but discovering that Jada and Shawn shared a secret encounter is bound to cut deep. Even though his relationship with Jada ended, there are still lingering feelings between them. While he might not have admitted it out loud, Rafe never truly let go of the idea that they could find their way back to each other. When he overhears a cryptic conversation or perhaps catches wind of gossip floating through Salem, Rafe's instincts kick in. He knows something is off, and as he starts connecting the dots, the realization hits him like a ton of bricks. Jada and Shawn spent the night together. Confrontation at the Salem PD. As the tension mounts, Rafe won't be able to keep his emotions in check. In classic DOL fashion, a dramatic confrontation is inevitable. Whether it happens at the police station, where all three of them work, or in a more private setting, Rafe is bound to demand answers. "Tell me it's not true," he might say, his voice laced with disappointment and frustration. Jada, caught off guard, could struggle to explain herself, knowing that nothing she says will truly ease the sting of betrayal. Shawn, dealing with his own guilt, may try to take responsibility, but Rafe won't be in the mood to hear excuses. The confrontation will likely leave all three of them questioning their next steps and whether their friendships and professional relationships can survive the fallout. Belle Black learns the truth. If there's one thing that could make this situation even more explosive, it's Belle Black finding out what happened. Belle has been patient with Shawn despite his struggles, but another betrayal might be the final straw. She has already dealt with heartbreak in the past, and learning that her husband found comfort in another woman's arms will be devastating. Once Belle learns the truth, whether from Rafe, Jada herself, or the ever-reliable Salem gossip mill, she'll be forced to decide what's next for her marriage. Will she fight for Shawn, or will she finally walk away for good? This revelation could push her towards someone else, perhaps rekindling an old flame or forging a new connection in the process. Jada's reputation on the line. Jada isn't just dealing with personal fallout. Her professional reputation is at stake too. Working alongside Rafe at the Salem PD means that their personal drama is bound to spill over into their jobs. Office gossip will be relentless, and her credibility as a detective could take a hit if colleagues start seeing her as someone who gets entangled in messy relationships. On top of that, if Belle decides to take drastic action against Shawn, Jada could find herself in the middle of a legal or professional nightmare. Could she be forced to make a career change, or will she stand her ground and prove that her personal life doesn't define her capabilities as an officer? Rafe's next move. Rafe has been through enough heartbreak to know that holding on to resentment won't do him any good. However, that doesn't mean he'll simply brush off what happened. The betrayal will force him to reevaluate his relationships and decide what he really wants. Could this be the push he needs to finally move on? Maybe a new romance is on the horizon for Rafe, someone unexpected who will shake things up and bring fresh energy into his life. Whether it's a returning Salem resident or a new face in town, Rafe might just realize that dwelling on the past isn't worth it. Shawn's struggles continue. As for Shawn, this latest mistake might be the wake-up call he needs. His downward spiral has been evident for a while, and now he risks losing everything: his marriage, his job, and the trust of his closest friends. Will he finally seek the help he so desperately needs, or will he continue down a self-destructive path? If Belle decides to leave him, Shawn could hit rock bottom, forcing those around him to stage an intervention. Perhaps his mother, Hope Brady, will return to Salem to set him straight, or an old friend will step in to help him turn his life around. Either way, he'll have to face the consequences of his actions. The fallout in Salem. Salem thrives on drama, and this latest scandal will have everyone talking. From Marlena Evans offering her professional advice to Kate Roberts weighing in with her sharp opinions, the repercussions of Jada and Shawn's secret night together will ripple throughout the town. Will friendships be repaired, or will this be the breaking point for several relationships? Will Rafe finally find the happiness he deserves, and will Jada be able to move forward without regret? More importantly, will Shawn find redemption before it's too late? One thing's for sure, there's never a dull moment in Salem. Stay tuned for more Days of Our Lives drama, because this is just the beginning of the chaos. Please subscribe for my YouTube channel.